Hey guys, we're gonna get started with, and I do have to get back to comments today, I know. So I'll be with you today, Libras. Welcome back. It's Saturday. We have the 5 of coins and the 8 of coins. So there's work. There it goes. That's the 8 of pentacles. Something here about your work of importance, okay? Now, for some of you, it's changing. And today the video is titled for Saturday, What is Going On Here? So it's a storyline, okay? Let's get it started. X-Men. Let's get it started with a few key points in the beginning here. We're going to do a couple of what's going on here today. So I will be talking about past stuff, and I am going to be talking about progressive things that you might be thinking of. We have X-Men. On the next split, the High Priestess, and reprising its role as the 5 of Pentacles. There could be something here that's considered a loss in your eyes, but it isn't. It's kind of like what it's giving me. 5 of Pentacles sometimes shows up with a powerful card like the High Priestess as a blessing in disguise, okay? So just take that how it resonates. A blessing in disguise. High Priestess. We'll just begin with that. The story starts off with an intuitive person, very, very gifted. You're connected to the 5D. And for Saturday, it's all going to tie to her or him, who is the High Priest, okay? So we're going to begin now. 5, 6, 7 of Cups. When I use X-Men, I have to count, so excuse me. And if you did leave me a comment, I'm going to definitely try. Last night was tough because it was a lot of interaction on the channel. And usually when it's like that, I'll try to heart and comment as much as possible. So there's options here for this High Priestess. In this story, I don't have anything romantic yet. We're going to see what the recent past is. We do have a work influence. Page of Cups. Somebody might owe you an apology, or somebody came off strong. They will be returning for an apology here too. So the Page of Cups is a sorry in this case. What happened here? Because the High Priestess can be someone people go to, an advisor, sometimes in the family too. This is like the most reliable one. This is for advice giving or advice bearing. So I think you kind of had a break from whatever drama this may have been, or it kind of comes off as a new story. After this person apologizes, there can be some flow too. So their apology sets the tone. It could be coming from a masculine, and I'm just going to brighten it here because my camera is turning off. I wonder what that's about. I might have to fix some things on my settings here. Okay, the Page of Cups, what is this person intending to do? You have the 8 of Cups. Okay, they're going to temporarily walk away with this yellow stone. You have a lot of 8s, 8, 8. The 8 of Pentacles in the beginning. So 8s are about mastering something. And it's someone being a guide, even if that's for themselves. I think this High Priestess is receiving an apology. Okay, and then afterward, it's like this person plans on walking away. 8 of Cups is a walk away. So they could also be identified as someone who ghosted in this story, or they do disappearing acts. They do disappearing acts. Okay, they could even be apologizing for disappearing on you, Libra. And the 2 of Pentacles. There's a rough decision. I feel like the High Priestess already senses what is going to happen next. You wouldn't be given this card if she didn't have some powerful intuition, or that Libra doesn't follow it. You're given this card because currently you're following a hunch pretty well. Okay. For love, let's get a shuffle. That one was the 6 of coins. So 6 of Pentacles with Captain America. 6 of Pentacles is all's fair. I think all's fair for her. And what's going on here is High Priest or High Priestess, there's something that's like owed to you. It could be the apology. I don't want to stick to that as the main storyline. I just feel here like that sets things straight and once and for all. And that's the key piece of information that needs to come in, you know. 6 of Pentacles. Okay, what's that give back about? And recent past, someone here was doing disappearing acts. So that could be an ex for some of you, or someone who often did that to you. You have the 4 of coins. So behind the scenes, they hold on to Libra's energy. You see here that there's like a little bit of a clock. There's a timer on things. And And it's one of the old school ones when you open it and your grandpa had one. Why are they holding on though, but have been unfair? And then also it seems like they're coming back to Libra because this person feels like it's an easy getaway plan. It would be easy to get you back, or that you would listen, okay? And maybe for some of you, you might, sorry for me tapping it as well. I'll fix some settings here, Libra. I was already late for the video, so I just wanted to make sure I was here. But now my camera is acting up. Why do they owe the apology? You could have been dealing with someone who is not there all the time. I could describe it as an avoidant, but it's more like they disappear often and then they return when Libra does better. King of Swords. King of Swords with Thor. It's interesting because Thor is a beloved character in X-Men. He's very, very beloved. Children love him, adults love him, grandparents love him, but he's used in a very stoic card, okay? And they'll be coming toward you. This is like the DM energy of the reading. And they could be air, okay? They don't have to be. They do want something. So what is that thing? No BS. Let's get it into what they want. Eight of Swords. Currently, they feel trapped, isolated, or they're restricted in their circumstances. So something holds them back from being able to get what they want, or they want this high priestess back in their life, or this is an ex that's returning because they see that you're flourishing and you're doing well. One of Storm's incredible properties is that she is a person who continues to Professor X would always go to her. If you guys ever watched the TV series, he'd always go and consult Storm and Jean Grey, the two. So high reliability, and she had incredible powers. I think I even read on Google a long time ago that Storm has one of the most powerful properties because she's able to control the weather, gravitational pull. So this person might want you back for what though? Because I'm not getting what I think I'm looking for. You know, sometimes when you're a reader, you can smell what the kitchen is cooking. Can you smell what the Rock is cooking? I don't know if this person likes the Rock or did. And we have the Six of Swords. So they want to heal something that's pretty painful to them. Yeah, and then you have a lot of like coming toward you because you have affluence, maybe here knowledge is what they're searching for. The Lovers, we have Gemini, and thank goodness I'm allowed to show at least one Lovers card because prior I wasn't able to. I can't show the Rider-Waite one at all because they're naked. I think you're going to get a large admission here, or some of you already received an admission of someone's profuse, like they need you back. And that's kind of what it's giving me in the reading. The Lovers is a connection. So with that connection, there comes memories, a past time, past times done together, or things accomplished. If you had a child with them, you guys accomplished parenting together. If that's very adult to do here today, but that's just something that I'm picking up in this storyline. Let's go. Three of Cups. So they want to see you in person. It could be a long time here, or a lot of you are interested in the reunion. Some of you are watching because the reunion is about to happen as well, between you and a Cancer or you and a Taurus. And some of you, it's an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I have Eight of Coins is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a Gemini, Taurus again, and the Two of Pentacles is I'll count Virgo and Capricorn, okay? But in this one, we don't really have heavy fire sign energy. We don't. And let's get a couple of these cards. Knight of Swords and the Ace of Wands. I don't want to go with the attraction because that's not what I got in this story. I actually got here, excuse me for the tapping, you guys. It's just dimming on my end. It won't show up for you, but it's dimming on my side. You have Sag. I think that's something that they desire about you. I'm almost feeling it like it's a personality trait of yours. Ace of Wands is because you have all the great ideas, or the great ideas sit with you. You are their dream person. That's how I got it, is a dream person. And the Knight of Swords is rushing in, right? With the Knight of Wands, you have 2 rushing in cards. This is the other one with Aquarius. So they might be just wanting information. Someone just might want to talk to you. And that's how it ends for today or tomorrow. But then there's also like a very romantic trying to get you back. It's their last concern. And that's just the story we have. If this one did not resonate for you, I highly advise you don't make it fit. These cards were very particular for today. It's as opposed to last night was a very general reading. High Priestess, please. A little bit more on that archetype and why it's important. Yeah, because you rose to be a King of Pentacles. And many of you are connected to this now. It's very much about loyalty. It adds to it when it's longevity. King of Pentacles is the kind of person that you'd want to be with or establish a long-term relationship with. Some of you, it's not so much about getting married again. It might even be a collective here that gets married for the first time. So that's for some of you. You come off very powerful to this person. 5 of Cups. They feel left. Look at that. I was just talking. It happens sometimes when you're just talking and then you get the appropriate card. So I split it to the 5 of Cups, which is a Scorpio. Some of them view you as a King of Pentacles. They understand that whatever you've sacrificed in the past, you had to. Whether that's like, you know, you're fighting for yourself or you're supporting another person or you're supporting dependents. That's very specific because they see that you're able to do that without complaining or you don't complain. And then you have this sorrow. This is the 5 of Cups. Okay, so I know there's only 4 points on the coin, but the 5 of Cups is about grief, okay? So it's either they're grieving over the Libra in this story or they're grieving over a person that they still believe they can have, okay? So that's what we're getting. And I know it's kind of like, it's annoying because it's a past story, but that's what we have. We cannot change our cards. So excuse me for drawing this story. King of Swords, what is the intent there? That's stoic, it's stern, the world. They want to discuss why it ended, why the 2 of you didn't work out. Could be an air sign that like brings up an ending, or this person is wondering if you've moved on or if you like where you moved on to. That's something that they're curious about, is if you enjoy the ending and being single. Okay, a little bit more justice. So this gives off that the High Priestess is in the right place. You believe in it. You believe in where you are because you've worked on yourself. And I think today there's even more apparent reason for that. It's like you get more examples of how well you've been doing. You get more examples of how well you've been doing. So some people here, I think you have an ex and maybe a family member who's curious about your daily ins and outs. And some of you just don't care. I do want to say it like that because that's how I'm feeling it. And the 4 of Wands. So there is a party coming up. This is a constant card for us in this collective. I'm excited to see it. I think that it's right on point. It never misses a mark in our daily readings. It's here. So it's obviously an energy that's coming up. And I like that for a lot of you. You could be experimenting with going out more, or a lot of you are the host of this party. There's a festivity that you are involved with. And I think, I didn't read any comments yet because I've been so busy, but I think I saw a couple of you that said you will be hosting. I think I saw that. Shuffle for the 4 of Wands, please. And then we'll go to story 2 in a couple of hours. We're going to update you. The Devil. I don't like that because it's kind of like miserly energy or peeking over the story, or this person is trying to control it. So I'm not sure if I like that. I don't have the Magician and the Devil, which is a combo you really don't want to see. Okay. And I'll tell you why that is, because that's like a person manipulating around this party, or that's a person manipulating around you. And so I'm really glad the Magician didn't show up in this case. If it was here, I would tell you. Page of Swords. So learning, maybe there's an objective way of learning, or you're doing it quietly, or this is something that you've mastered because you have a bunch of 8s in the reading. So you could be mastering kind of environmental cues. You pick up on people faster, what their intentions are, and I think you spot this person's return, or you spot the return ways that they bring to you. So basically, if they want to reunite, they're going to be contacting you, and you can pick up on it. You can pick up on the urgent texts. Some of you, their communication style, you could see right through it. It's like ripping through to show you what it really is. That's a part of reading your intuition. Okay, we're going to finish up here in a little bit. Page of Pentacles. So I take this as a new offer in your life. Even if it starts off small, it can have capital or income that will help you later. Some of you, it's like, I'm almost getting it like a new job, like you just started, basically, or that is something that is very beloved to you, as far as you put the blood, sweat into that, and you're hoping it pans out. I think the Page of Coins is the baby Ace of Pentacles in our readings. That big coin is actually new chapter stuff. It's what you're going into. Page of Swords. Okay, that's what I want to ask. After all of these endings, why is there a lot of observing coming from outside parties? Is it because of the timeline? We have a Knight of Coins, an investor. It's a long-term investor and somebody who likes you. And the Moon. Okay, there's some hidden stuff too. I think there's an illusion that you've cracked. A lot of you are cracking the illusion of this ex and why they would be coming back. You're seeing beneath the layers of the cake. Okay, that's what the reading's telling me. Because you have much better opportunities, even if they start off small. You're still counting those as blessings that are coming in. The little Page of Pentacles, the Four of Wands coming up. It's still something, okay? It might not be happening the way that you really want, and it might not be the desire that you're like, yeah, I want to go towards that. Maybe it's not, but it's still coming in, and it's something, okay? So I don't know how I would handle that. It'll make you laugh. I just let it happen, and I take it for what it is. You know, when there's moments like that where it didn't happen exactly the way you proposed. Okay, what indeed does that bring in for the Saturday reading? What does it give us, or what do we learn? Queen of Swords, how to stand your ground. And this might be a heavier ending, but it's, you know, it's still important. Three of Cups. There's a lot of you being seen, and manifestation time with the Magician. I heard here as I was pulling growing old with you. I don't know why I got that. Maybe that's someone in your energy that thinks that. As I was pulling right now, like these 3 cards specifically, I heard growing old with you. And then you have the Hierophant. Look at this major arcana. The Sun, the Chariot at the bottom of the deck, with the girl is the Sun that's going like this, where she's raising her arm up. Okay, so you have, as an aside, a very happy meeting. Okay, I think someone is manifesting you here to see you. It's like a part of their wishes. It has nothing to do with Libra's wishes. I think it's their wish to see you, and it's going to make them extremely happy. And the Hierophant, who are you? Are you a teacher? A guide? Why do you keep showing up? That's too small for me, you guys. What are you, Hierophant person? Because I'm trying to understand if that's a guide around you, or if this person like is truly helpful, or it's you. You know, because in some cases, that's you teaching yourself to be really disciplined around this family gathering, or it's coming up and it might make some of you feel nervous, or that you have to be above par. So there's something with this Hierophant. It's teaching you a lesson that your waiting is not in vain. Yes, and then something about maybe like you're your own guidance counselor too, or this is an offer coming in of commitment, and a lot of you will like it. So what is the Queen of Swords to the Hierophant? Because that's Libra to Taurus. Five of Pentacles. I think they feel distanced or like too far from you now. They want to see you face to face. Can I know anything about that offer? Or you could feel distance right now, Libra, from your own spirituality. You might want to like get in touch with your third eye today if that's you. I'm just saying that if it's you, not here to offend. Ten of Cups, Ace of Cups. So it is meant to make you very happy. The reunion, this face-to-face. Some of you, it's because it's been a long time since you've seen this person. It's a renewal time, okay? Ten of Cups could be family. That could be a family engagement that's isolated. It is not following with the romantic pursuit that you're going toward. That could be like a separate thing. Renewal time. Page of Pentacles. There's also like a young person that definitely comes in this reading, and they're strong because it comes in multiple times as pages. There's a young person who wants to bring something to you, and for some of you, it's like a gift from this family member, or who are you? Page of Pentacles is friendship, tiny gift giving, small but meaningful to you. I think what it's saying is like, bring it toward you. They want to spend time. Maybe their love language is a time offer of talking with you, sitting in your energy, laughing with you. Catching up is something that I'm hearing here too. And a tower. Okay, who's bringing that tower? And please don't show me the devil. I'm going to get mad. I will. What is that? What is the Tower of Surprise? Yes. You are getting guidance, and how I feel it is like a highly spiritual level. That's how I read the card. This is time for, if you had been going through something like really gray, or it was very busy for a long time, this is happening to you because you need peace. It's all of these joyous moments, and this is a tower to balance you out. Okay? What is the guidance on that? Three of Cups. You need the joy. The joy is an integral part of it. It could be, sometimes when I see this angel with the tower, it's from a previous family member who had been like watching your story. They can be passed on. That's how I read that. They're saying that you need the joy. Nine of Pentacles, maybe it makes you stronger, isolated. Maybe it makes you a stronger individual. I'm going way over on time. I didn't intend for it to be 20 minutes. What's the face-to-face about? And it could be coming from a Cancer or a Libra, Sag. Knight of Pentacles is a Virgo. An honest time where people can confront each other and be together. Justice is setting the pace. This is being brought in by divine timing. It's fair. Because from the Tower to Temperance to Justice, it's arriving right on time for you. Because we took this card in place of you, Virgo, for Libra in the reading. Why is it Justice? Please, the right card. Yeah, because you went through some shit and some tough times, and it's time for it to be leveled. Excuse me for cussing, okay? But that's how I felt it. I felt that part. And the Star, okay? So, Three of Pentacles. There is a gathering for a reason. Because you keep getting all of the happy threes. Collaboration, cohorts, people like you, family members. They could even be around the same age. For some of you, it could be, maybe it's romantic and they're around the same age. But you need the joy so that this can fully close out. I think it was a tough time. It could be the whole year of 2025, but it's time to bring in the joy. I'm going to end the reading on that note because I think you're the star and people are looking for you. Page of Swords. What is the Six of Wands? What is the Six of Wands? Because that's consistent and I don't want to leave that out. 701, maybe because you've been like not seen, or some of you, it was hard to see you. But it's time for the joy, the success, and victories, because it's been like too much time in the quiet or too much time delaying. Okay, so that's going to come in as divine timing. It could be with all of the signs I mentioned. Scorpio popped out to me because it's literally the Tower. Some people say Aries Scorpio. And then you have added air signs. You do have a Virgo. Taurus is up in that Page of Pentacles too. So TVC, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Who else did I not call? Aquarius is back, and another card. Cancer and Mercurian in Cancer is the Three of Cups. Okay, I send this off to you now. Let me know how it resonated. If some of you feel like this new engagement, like this Three of Cups, Four of Wands, is coming up, share with me what your thoughts are about that. If you'd like, you don't have to. Okay, bye, love. See you soon.